Welcome to your City of Greensboro Weekly Flash Briefing. The Greensboro Police Department's Traffic Safety Unit is conducting Operation School Watch. This is happening today and will wrap up on Friday, September 8th. The Traffic Safety Unit, along with other GPD officers, will focus on school zones to ensure the safety of students and faculty as they return to the classroom. Officers will look for violations such as speeding in school zones, no seat belts, pedestrian school crosswalk violations, graduated driving violations, and school bus stop arm violations will be primary concerns during this initiative. Additionally, GPD will be observing the driving habits of students as they travel to and from school. Officers will look for risky behavior as well as conduct seatbelt enforcement along the school zone routes. Officers are encouraging motorists to leave earlier for their morning and afternoon commutes while paying attention to school zones along the way. The Planning Department has released its latest quarterly GSO 2040 Comprehensive Plan Report. This update summarizes some of the most important projects and trends shaping Greensboro's future growth. The Hopper Trolley is an example of new transit options illustrating GSO 2040's big idea of creating great places. The growth taking shape in the Willow Oaks neighborhood, one of the city's redevelopment areas, also reflects creating great places. Another example of creating great places is the refurbished decorative street name signs and signposts at 30 intersections throughout the historic College Hill neighborhood. On the economic development front, Honda announced the expansion of its manufacturing at Piedmont Triad International Airport. The company plans to produce the first light business jet capable of transcontinental flight. Last but not least, ProKidney, a clinical state regenerative medical company, announced it would invest in Greensboro and create 330 new jobs. These projects are part of the growing economic competitiveness big idea. Stay up to date on GSO 2040 implementation by signing up to receive an email whenever a new report is available online. Share your contact information on the e-Notify webpage and select GSO 2040 in the news section. The City of Greensboro Parks and Recreation Department has dedicated a North Carolina Civil Rights Trail marker at Gillespie Golf Course. In 1955, 6 black men, Philip Cook, Samuel Murray, Elijah Herring, Joseph Studevant, Dr. George Simpkins, and Leon Wolfe played golf on the course in defiance of the whites-only rules. They were later arrested, convicted of trespassing, and ordered to spend 15 days in jail. The actions of these 6 men holds a special place in golf and civil rights history, predating and likely influencing the Woolworth's lunch counter sit-ins for which Greensboro is well known. A historical marker honors the Greensboro Six, and it will now join the state's new Civil Rights Trail. This dedication is made possible by the North Carolina African American Heritage Commission and the North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources. The commission has been working since 2021 to dedicate 50 sites across the state as part of the North Carolina Civil Rights Trail. Now prepare to mark your calendars for all the great events taking place this week on the town.
I'm Dave, and here are some of the special events happening this weekend on the town. September 1st is the month's first Friday, which means it's time for another movie night at Warnersville. Kick back, relax, and enjoy a movie the whole family will appreciate. There will be popcorn and candy, and don't forget to bring your blankets to this free activity. Learn more on the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov. The Carolina Theater welcomes 3 of North Carolina's greatest live bands September 1st for the Labor Day Soulful Concert. Envision, the Old School Players Band, and The Mob take the stage for an unforgettable night of soul-stirring vocals and infectious rhythms. Tickets start at $39. Get yours at the box office or at carolinatheater.com. Meet the dogs and puppies from SPCA of the Triad at the Vance Chavis Branch Library on September 2nd. Families with kids who can't have a dog may come and play with child-friendly dog ambassadors. Those interested in adoption or pet care may speak with SPCA representatives. Learn more at the city's website at greensboro-nc.gov. The hip-hop duo City Girls headlines the NC Late Night Music Fest September 2nd at the Greensboro Coliseum. While Young Miami and JT have top billing, the show also features the likes of G Herbo, Rich Homie and more. Tickets start at $39.50 and can be bought at the box office or online at greensborocoliseum.com. Mexican group RBD brings the Soy Rebelde Tour to the Greensboro Coliseum September 3rd. The group's catchy sound and captivating performances won over millions of fans worldwide before it disbanded in 2008. Now, RBD is back, and Greensboro is one of the first stops on a three-nation tour. Tickets start at $58.50. Get yours at the box office or online at greensborocoliseum.com. Stay tuned to FYI Weekly for more happenings on the town.
This concludes the weekly flash briefing for the City of Greensboro. For in-depth news, tune in to FYI Weekly on Greensboro Television Network on Spectrum, AT&T, Lumos, and Roku. Keep up with the latest city news on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. Be sure to download our weekly podcast, Talk City Greensboro and Connect GSO. Thanks for listening and stay tuned for our next flash briefing.